So let me my first question. As a student, what is your ultimate goal? Answer my first question. What is your ultimate goal? Very good. Very good. So Shanth, what is your ultimate goal?
Ultimate goal, like I want to do like AWS certification. Sir.
Very good. Okay. So as an experienced person, okay, so we have different goals. As a freshers, we have different goals. But as a student, your ultimate goal is to get a job. To get a job, we are learning AWS. Okay. We are learning AWS for what? To get a job. That is our ultimate goal. We are choosing AWS to get job easily. And we have like huge requirements on top of easily AWS. That is the reason we have chosen AWS. Okay. So how to choose your course? This is second question. Okay. So I'll teach you first. The last one is what? Why should I learn AWS only? Why not remaining? It means similarity AWS course also available. But as a student, why should I learn only AWS? I'll give you the answer for these three questions. You can get complete AWS itself only. Okay. So let me go with how to choose your course. How to choose your course. Okay. Here we can see. So go to Google Chrome. So here we can see. Click on this one. First, we need to go for top 10 trending technologies. We need to go for top 10 trending technologies. Here we can see. Top 10 trending technologies in 2022. So we have chosen like top trending technologies in 22 and 23. So again, we can see top 10. At first top 5, we can see AWS. Again, top 6, we can see DevOps. Okay. So this is the way to choosing a first step. Top 10 trending technologies in 2022 to 2023 between. Okay. So this is AWS and DevOps trending technologies. We can see at the top 10. Now, so let me go with how to choose your course. There is a formula. So just I entered in, I would like to do the job in IT sector. Here, the IT sector has divided into two parts. Okay. So one is technical, another one is obviously what? Non-technical, correct. Okay. So this is technical. This is non-technical. Okay. So technical side we'll discuss later. First, non-technical side I would like to discuss. At non-technical side, we can see already developed project. Okay. Already developed project. Okay. One project is already there. We are giving like we are joining as a consultant or supporter. I joined as a supporter because it is already developed. We are not involving into technical side. We are using as a functional person So it is already developed over there. We are doing like metro software. Okay, for giving tickets, they are using some softwares. Okay, I joined as a person in metro employee to give a tickets to passengers. So over there, some functionality is already there. Just clicking on get the ticket and give it to passengers. So here we can see non-technical side, most of the people interested to join. So here we can see there is a non-technical persons mainly, non-IT persons mainly. We can see MBA art students. Okay, first they have some specializations in MBA, some finance department, some HR department, some sales and distribution, some material management. So different sectors are there in MBA. They would like to do the job in IT sector. They are going to choose always non-technical jobs, and the project is already there. They joined as a supporter. So they are doing like a regular activity. It means in this job we can see a repeated function. Same reusable concept. Same reusable concept we can see. Okay. I joined as a DevOps demo. Second room. Okay. Here we can see, for example, I have 3 years experience. I joined in Metro as an employee to give the tickets to passenger. I am using one software. Okay. You joined today as a fresher, as an employee of Metro to giving ticket to passengers. Experience wise, there is no difference. Okay. Enter button, take the ticket, give it to passenger. That's it. Here there is no experience. Okay. As a fresher and as experience is similar. Same package also. As experienced person, last 3 years I am working in Metro. I am taking 15,000 per month. You joined today to give the ticket to passengers. There is no difference. You are also getting 15,000 per month. That is functional side, non-technical side. Coming to technical side, again we can see 2 jobs. Again we can see 2 jobs. One is developer job. Another one is administrator. Okay. Here we can see developer jobs. Another one is administrators. What is the difference between developer job, admin jobs? We'll see. I would like to become a developer. Which type of course we have to learn? Okay. Do you want to become a developer? We have a coding related platforms are there. The main one Java, some PHP, some Python, some .NET, such kind of course we have to choose because all are coding platforms. Okay. So I would like to become a administrator. So is there any coding platform? Do you want to become an administrator? There is no coding. There is no coding. There is no coding. Then what is available? So there is no coding. Here we can see, do you want to become administrator? We should learn one operating system. Okay, inside operating system, we can see commands. We have to learn commands. Okay. So this is the difference between these two. Do you want to learn? Do you want to become a developer? We have to go with coding. Do you want to become an administrator? We need to go for operating system. And inside operating system, we can see commands. Okay. So that is what that should be Linux operating system. Why Linux operating system? Why not Windows operating system? Okay. So Linux operating system is very secure. It is free operating system. Fortune 500 companies, they are using 80% Linux operating system. As an employee, known operating system Linux. As a student, known operating system is Windows. Windows we are using for front end. Linux we are using for back end. Okay. So that is the reason we should learn Linux operating system. Okay. So let me give the difference between these two. After that, you can choose your course. Okay. Okay. So try to understand. I got a job in IBM. Assume 2 minutes. This is what IBM organization. So right now we are in IBM organization. In IBM, two sectors are there. One is in IBM, two sectors are there. One is development, another one is administrator. Okay. So for example, we have Java developers. We have Java developers. There is a project related to Java. They are working with Java code. They are working with Java code. Once project has completed, okay, the project also completed. Okay, the project is completed. Once project is completed, for example, this is what I want to go with. This is some P1 project, project 1. It has completed. Okay. Once completed this project, they are going to hand over to whom? Administrators. Okay. Administrator has to deploy this project. To deploy this project as administrators, we have to create some infrastructure. Okay. So they have to deploy. So with the help of Linux operating system, okay, we have different types of VMs. Inside operating system, what we have? Commands. Okay. With the help of commands, they are going to deploy. This is what project 1 information. So coming to IBM organization, there is one more project that is also related to Java. Okay, that is also related to Java. So they are going to complete. They are going to complete the second project. The second project with the help of Java code. Are they going to use previous code, or are they going to use new code? Okay. So if you go with the previous code, the project 1 and project 2 both are same. There is no different. So here, even though it is Java project, as a developer, they have to think for new code. They have to complete project 2. Okay, very good. The project 2 also completed with the new code and hand over to whom? Administrators. Okay. So again, with the help of operating system, that to Linux, inside Linux, we have commands. They are going to configure here. Coming to administrators, are they going to use same commands or new commands? Same commands, because it is what infrastructure environment. Date command here and there. Project 1 and project 2 for date command is same. Okay, result is youtube.com, result is isaacities.com, but the way of deployment is the same. So here we can see this is what a reusable area. This is what reusable area. And coming to project 3, very, very important. This is not related to Java. This is related to .NET. So inside IBM organization, there is a project 3 .NET. Okay, very, very important. Project 3 is what? .NET. Try to understand. But inside our developers are Java developers. Java developers are they able to going to complete this .NET project? Because they are Java developers, project belongs to .NET. They can't able to complete this project, complete different platform. So at that moment, Java developer has to leave the company. Organization going to hire to whom? .NET people. .NET people. Once .NET people has joined, and again they are going to complete this project 3 with the .NET code and over to whom? Administrators. Again, while deploying .NET project, okay. Again, IBM organization is going to looking for new administrators or same. So it is same. So here we can see for all environments, Linux is going to support. Okay, same for all. So that is the reason, one word we can say, it is a permanent job. It is permanent job, tension-free job, and a technical job. And I can say this is what temporary job up to your project only. So that is the reason always we are going to choose to keep your life smoothly and easy. We are going to choose admin jobs. Okay, our AWS also comes under administrators. Okay, here there is no coding. Here developer completely coding. This is the time to choose your path. Okay. So my brother suggested go for Java. Are you capable of doing coding or not? First check yourself. And do you want to keep your job permanently or temporary? Check your job. Okay. Which technology belongs to admin job? Check your course. So these are the things. Now you can choose your path in IT sector. So this is what repeated environment, non-IT side. For experience and freshers, there is no difference. Both can do same activity. There is no growth also. Coming to same. I joined as a like 3 years experience guy. I am getting 15,000 salary, for example. You joined as a fresher. You are also getting same 15,000 per month. No difference between them here, experience and like freshers. Coming to here, we can see the thing. This is the developer environment. This is admin environment. Our AWS is comes under here. This is choose a course. Now you can choose your course. Second point is what? Why should I learn only AWS? Why not remaining? Okay, let me go in that. Coming to AWS engineers, why should I learn AWS? I have an answer. Here, as a AWS engineer, our first quality is what? We should understand requirement. We should understand requirement. Okay. So I'll give you one general example. Based on that, we can easily understand each and everything. First, try to understand this example. If you are able to understand this example, you can understand AWS. Okay. So assume like, so as a student, what is our ultimate goal? To get a job. That is correct answer. Very good. As a student, what is our ultimate goal? Congratulations. Assume like 2 minutes, we got a job in IBM organization. Okay. So that is our ultimate goal. So first of all, congratulations. You got a job, IBM, located at high-tech city. So right now we are in Amirpet. Okay. Right now we are in Amirpet. We are very happy because we got job in IBM organization. It has located it in high-tech city. So we are very happy. We would like to decide to visit our organization and location today itself. Okay, that is my small requirement. That is what my small requirement. Okay. How many ways to reach high-tech city? We can go by car, we can go by bus, we can go by recently available metro also. Okay, these are so many ways. Okay, because it is very small distance, easily we can reach over there. But requirement is what? We are very new to Hyderabad. We came from some north side. We don't know how to go. At that moment, we are thinking about how to go. How many ways we have? How many ways we have? The first thing is what? How many ways we have? We already discussed about by car we can go. And second was by bus we can go. The third one, metro also we can go. So we are 4 members. We have decided to visit my organization and location by car. Okay, we would like to buy a car. Okay, we would like to go by car. Okay, first we need to buy a car. We have decided to visit our organization and location by car. So we need to buy a car. The car cost minimum how much? Assume 2 minutes, 5 lakhs. Okay, first to fulfill our requirement, remember one point, as AWS engineer, we have to understand the requirement, how to resolve. That is first point. Okay, keep it in your mind. And this is my small requirement. We are to visit for, I need to buy a car. The car cost minimum 5 lakhs. And it means to fulfill our requirement, to reach our destination, we have to face some difficulties. The first difficulty is what? First difficulty is what? What is first difficulty? Money. Because we need to spend some money. The second difficulty is what? Today itself, we have decided to visit. Can we buy car today itself? Do we have time to buy a car? So that is not possible in one day. So we don't have time. That is second difficulty. And one more difficulty, today itself we have decided Today itself, we have decided to visit our organization location by car. Do you have plan to buy a car? Is it nano car or bench car? One-time uses or multiple uses? Do you have plan to buy a car? So that is also one more difficulty. Anyway, I avoid these three difficulties. I bought a car. That is what? My own car. That is what? My own car. Try to understand. This is what? My own car. Okay. I bought a car with 5 lakhs. I avoid all these difficulties. That is my own car. With 5 lakhs, I bought it, correct? The next moment, very next moment, or after 10 minutes, you got an opportunity with 90 lakhs in Dubai. What about your own car? Okay. You got a very good opportunity in Dubai. What about your own car? What do you want to do with your own car? How to maintain? That is comes under one more difficulty. That is what tenure. How long we are using that one? Okay. Anyway, one more difficulty is what? We are 4 members. We bought a car. Any one of us, we should not driving. Then only we can reach. Or else we can't. Even though if you have your own car. Correct? That is comes under what? Management. These are main difficulties we need to face. We need to face. But thing is, considering point is what? Okay. Considering point is what? As an employee of IBM, I am getting 15,000 salary per month. Okay. I am going to get 15,000 salary per month. Is it necessary to buy a car and visit our organization location to taking 15,000 salary of employee? Is it necessary? No. At that moment, I am thinking, I am getting 15,000. So I don't want to buy a car. First thing is what? I don't want to buy a car. Now I'm thinking, I don't want to buy a car, but I want to fulfill my requirement. Okay, I want to reach my destination. At that moment, I'm thinking, is there any other third-party service providers are there? Other third-party service providers are there? Okay, related to what? Related to what? Traveling. Related to what? Traveling. So very, very important. Try to understand. Okay, give me 1 hour for me. I'll give you everything. We have like leading one, Uber. We have like one more is what? Second leading, Ola. Okay. I don't want to buy a car, but I want to complete my requirement. I'm thinking for, is there any third party service providers are there? Yes, we have leading one is Uber, another one is Ola. So here, very, very important point. Take the mobile or internet over the internet. Book a car from Uber. Over the internet. Book a car from Uber. Okay. Over the internet. Book a car from Uber within 10 minutes. Okay. It's okay. Within 10 minutes, they will come and they will pick and they will drop over there. They are going to charge for only 500 rupees. Okay. Based on distance. The amount is based on distance. Okay. So our requirement is completed. So very simple. Just take a mobile or internet. Over the internet, just book a car from Uber. They will come and pick and drop over there. They are going to charge for only 500 rupees. Okay, our requirement is completed within the day, within the minutes. Now, the actual demo we'll see right now. Okay. The first point is what? Up to now clear? Up to now clear? Okay. So, as a AWS engineer, your real-time requirement we'll see. Okay. So, assume like, go to Google Chrome, www.youtube.com. www.youtube.com, Control A, Control C, go to Google Chrome, take a new tab, paste, enter. Okay, we can see some result related to this youtube.com application. Now one more is what? www.google.com. Take a new tab, paste here. To understand, I'm going to give you like this. Very, very important. So we can see google.com site also already there. This application is already running, google.com and youtube.com. Right now, as MD of this institute, I would like to show my courses through web. Okay, how many courses running over here? What is the duration? What is the cost? These three factors I would like to show to people over the web. So my website name is what? www.example.com. I have a Java developers, they completed and hand out to me. So go to Google Chrome, take a new tab, www.someexample.com. Okay, enter button. See, if you are able to go with youtube.com, we can see some result. Google.com, we can see result. What is my application? Example.com. So present this domain is not available. To see our domain information in Google Chrome, we need one infrastructure like this. To go Amirpet to High-Tech City, we need one car. Okay. The same way, to deploy our application, we need one data center. Okay. So let me go with the data center explanation. Here we can see what is data center. Okay. So data center is a combination of hardware servers and software servers. Okay. So assume like I would like to deploy this thing. What I need? Data center. I want to go for Amirpet to High-Tech City. What I need? A car. The same way to deploy here, we need one environment. So here I need to buy hardware devices. This is equal to your desktop. Assume 2 minutes. CPU, your CPU. Okay. Try to understand. So instead of example.com, to understand better way, I want to go for IRCTC. Okay. This is my physical device. Okay. I have bought with like the cost of this device is what? 10 lakhs rupees. Okay. This is your CPU. The cost is 10 lakhs. On top of here, I have installed Linux operating system. Okay. On top of here, I am going to deploy my website. My website is what? IRCTC. To present to people, I need to go with web server. So everything I have deployed on top of single machine. As an end user, I am here. So this is irctc.com. This is Tatkal time. This is festival time. All request reaches to this machine only. Some particular time this machine CPU utilization reaches above 70%. It is going to fail. So as AWS engineer, what is our first quality? Understand the requirement. So if I have one machine, sometime it reaches above 70%, it is going to fail. I don't want to keep in failed status. So for that, what I want to do, I want to go with 2 machines to keep high availability. Okay. For that, I need to spend one more 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs. Now what I am assuming, the first request is here, second request is here. But what is happening over there? Again, all requests to first mission. The CPU utilization reaches above 70%, it is going to fail. This is zero utilization, it is not receiving anything. Again, no. So what is my requirement? I need to distribute the traffic to backend servers equally. To distribute the traffic to backend server equally, we have to work with one more server. The server name is what? Load balancer. This load balancer is associated with Load balancer is associated with backend servers. Okay. So what is the nature of load balancer? Again, I need to spend 10 lakhs rupees for this mission also, because we are trying to keep our environment with high availability, high scalability, high durability, high performance, and high security. These 5 factors we are considering. So the load balancer is going to receive the request from end user and forward to backend machine. First request, second request, third request, fourth request. Now our requirement reached. So 50% utilization, 50% utilization, 100% utilization, 100% utilization. So this is good for us. This is IRCTC related application. So we have to store some data. That is what structured data. While booking ticket Hyderabad to Delhi, we have to provide our user name, mobile number, Gmail address, again address, and some ATM details, credit card or debit card details, and click on submit button. Once click on submit button from your mission, so it is traveling to web server. It will store where? DB server. To store data, we need to maintain one more DB server. It means my cost is increasing slowly. Try to understand. So this database server is going to associate with whom? Web servers. And if I have only one DB server, is there any problem with operating system level or application level? Again, I can't retrieve the data from DB server. So to keep enable your DB server also high availability, what we have to do? We need to create one more DB server. Okay. The first DB server behave like a master DB server. The second one behave like a replica or slave or standby. I want to go with slave. These two are synchronizing. Okay. This is my application. Assume like this is banking sector. If you go with banking sector, your data is very sensitive, completely money transactions. We have to provide high security. For that, what we have to do? We need to enable networking. We need to enable separate networking. Okay. So this is my infrastructure in my own data center. Okay. So this is general referral architecture for any project. As AWS engineer, we are designing like this. Okay. But coming to our environment, so my application name is what? Example.com. I would like to show you only 3 factors. How many courses, duration of the course, and cost of the course. Okay. To show that, I need to spend how much amount? How many missions are there? 50 lakhs, correct? 5 missions are there. I need to spend 50 lakhs. As MD of this institute, I can't spend that much of amount. I don't have amount. I can't bear it. So if you have data center, what we are getting? That is my first question. Again, so let me answer one small question. Do you have mobile? Okay. So what is basic fundamental functionality of mobile? Very good. Very good. So Sant, what is basic fundamental functionality of mobile?
Calling, sir.
Very good. Correct. Exact correct. Thing is, coming to here, I have a basic mobile below 1,000 rupees. You have a smart mobile up to 1 lakh. Okay, I have a basic mobile below 1,000. It has red button and green button to make a call. Here, smart mobile, it is also for make a call. But generally, the fundamental functionality of mobile is what? Make a call. Basically, mobile made for to make a call. Even basic mobile or smart mobile, it made for to make a call. So coming to one more question, that is what? Do you have a laptop? Do you have a laptop or desktop? Yes, we have laptops and we have desktops. Okay. Even though if you have data center also, same thing. Let me go with the laptop. So what are the basic fundamental functionality of laptop? What are the basic fundamental functionality of laptop? Tell me, guys. To store data. Very good. One more. Correct. One more. Okay. And Susant, what are the basic fundamental functionality of laptop or computer? Not laptop, computer. Okay.
We can browse. We can do it.
So browsing and all are like additional features. Okay, if you have internet, then only we can browse. If you don't have internet access, we cannot browse it.
And
But
watch
let me
movies.
go with the fundamental. Simply, mobile made for to make a call. Laptop also made for some. What are those? The first one is what? Computing. Correct. For calculations. The second one is what? Same. Storage. To store to store unstructured data, videos and audios. And coming to DB, coming to one more, that is what? Database. To store structured data. So one more is what? Network. Okay, it will give you the security. To get these services, we are going to buy a laptop. To get these computer related services, we are going to buy a desktop. To get these services, we are going to configure data center also. From data center also we are getting. But as MD of this institute, I don't want to build my data center. Okay, but I am looking for computer related fundamental services. Very, very important. Okay. Okay, let me go with I am looking for what? Again, here also service providers. Is there any other third party service providers to provide computer related services? Okay. Yes, we have like different types of third party service providers. Before that, I would like to teach you what is cloud computing. First, we should understand cloud computing. Then we can understand easily service providers. Okay, try to understand. We are able to get computer related fundamental services. We are able to get computer related fundamental services over the internet. That is nothing but what? Cloud computing. Such kind of services who are providing, those are nothing but what? Cloud computing service providers. Okay. The leading one is what? AWS. The second leading what? Azure. And one more is the what? GCP. Okay. Once again, I'm repeating about cloud computing. Cloud computing is nothing but what? Computer related fundamental services over the internet we are getting, that is nothing but cloud computing. Such kind of services who are providing, the provider name is what? AWS. The cloud computing service provider we can see as AWS, Azure and GCP. And so many things are there. Why should I learn only AWS? Okay, I have an answer. We'll see the things. Okay. Now, up to now clear? Very good. Okay. So I have a small PPT related to this one. Let me check. Okay. Here as a AWS engineer, we need to remember icons also. This is icon related to AWS. Okay. Now we'll see. So agenda, first introduction to cloud computing. We know cloud computing. Cloud computing is nothing but computer related fundamental services we are getting over the internet. That is cloud computing. Such kind of services who are providing, those are nothing but cloud computing service providers. AWS is one of the provider. Okay. Next point, advantages from AWS we'll see. Here, why should I learn cloud computing? That to AWS. Okay. Here we can see some introduction. We have like some business models. I'll teach you in classroom. Virtual data center. If you create each and everything, if you configure each and everything in your building, that is your physical data center. Okay. If you take services from AWS, Again, that is your virtual services. Okay. Everything is physical for them, virtual for you. Okay. The next point, we have seen one example, Amirpet to high-tech city, how this is related to cloud. Okay. I want to build a web application. My web application name is what? www.example.com. This is my web application, www.example.com. Okay. So I am expanding my business one location to another location. Right now, I have an institute in Amirpet. I would like to start one more institute at Kokotpalli. Over there, I need to search for building. I need to arrange chairs. I need to arrange board. Then only I can start my classes. For that, what I need? I need infrastructure. Should I build my own data center? Yes, if you have time and money, you can build your own data center. Okay. Try to understand. So this is my decision. This is my thinking. Okay. Build my data center for deploy my www.example.com. The data center should be like this. To build this data center, is there any difficulties? Yes. The first difficulty is money. Okay. Do I have sufficient money? Yes, I have sufficient money. The second difficulty is what? Time. I have 3 months time to deploy, to configure or to build my data center. The third one is what? Planning. Okay. I have a small scale planning. I would like to go with a small scale. I have a plan also. So one more thing is what? Tenure. I would like to continue with the 10 years. Okay. And one more is what? I have employees. They will take care of my data center. I can manage. These are all difficulties, even though I would like to avoid all difficulties. Okay. Then only I want to run my things. These are the difficulties, even though I would like to avoid. And this is my expectation, my data center. Such kind of data centers we can see in AWS, Azure, GCP. I too want to build the same data center like this. This is my expectation, but my reality is this. Okay. To run your application, okay, without bugs, but impact is like this. Daily, we need to fix bugs to run our application. It is very difficult. This is not AWS people activity. We have like hardware and networking engineers. They will take care of this. But this is the difficulty. At that moment, the problem is still remain. Again, I am thinking, where should I host my web application? That moment, cloud came into picture. Okay. Simply, advantage of AWS, on-demand resource. Right now, give me 1 second. Okay. On-demand resource. Just now I have decided I would like to visit my organization from Amirpet to high-tech city. Okay, just book a car, within 10 minutes they will come and pick. Here also on-demand. I would like to run my application on top of this AWS. We can create our account within 2 minutes. We can use the services on demand. Instantly we can do it. The second one is what? Cost benefit. It is very big advantage. And here we can see no upfront cost. It means I have, no upfront cost. Try to understand. While booking car from Uber, no need to pay any advance. Here also same. Pay per what use? I have booked one car, Amirpet to high-tech city. We have to pay only Amirpet to high-tech city distance. No need to bother about where the driver came. Here also, I have created an account inside AWS. I am going to use one virtual machine, Tatkal time, 10 to 11 o'clock. We have to pay for only 1 hour. No need to worry about whole day. No need to pay. No need to pay whole week, whole month, whole year. Based on our uses. Okay, hourly basis they are going to charge for us. So that is very big advantage. And purchasing options. As per our capacity, we have chosen car to reach our destination. I would like to go with my family members and friends. Total 30 members are there. At that moment, car is sufficient. We need to go by bus, correct? It means we need to increase the capacity. While deploying my application, I expected 10,000 requests, but my website became very popular within few days. Now I am getting 1 lakh requests. At that moment, same capacity is sufficient. We need to increase 4 GB to 8 GB, 8 GB to 1 TB, like this. Size we need to increase capacity. Just one mouse click, we can change purchasing options. And automation. 70% things are automated from AWS. 30% as AWS engineer we have to do. Remaining all are enabling concepts only. Just enable it. Global high availability. Right now we are in India, but my customers from US. No need to go there. No need to travel. Just one mouse click, we can change the country. We can change the region to reduce the latency between application and end user. Okay, so that is also global high availability is there. Okay, I'll show you all those things. And the managed service, most of the services managed. Okay, so no need to worry about. So coming to here, why should I learn AWS? Cloud providers, we have IBM, we have AWS, we have Azure, we have GCP, some software, some digital, different things are there. Why should I learn AWS means, here we can see the answer. AWS is going to manage any kind of sector, any kind of application, not only web application. AWS is a base technology for top 10 trending technologies. For example, IoT, big data, mobile, machine learning, artificial intelligence. These are again top 10 trending technologies. All are running on base technology. That is what AWS. This is the reason we are going to learn AWS. One more is what I would like to do job in healthcare sector. AWS jobs are available. Banking sector, AWS jobs are. Finance, e-commerce, and government sector also AWS is available. Coming to services, here we can see software as a service. Each and everything is managed by 100% managed by AWS. It means example, Gmails. We are sending mails, we are receiving mails, but we don't know where it is running. Correct? Such kind of services comes under software as a service. Inside our organization, only Java developers are there. There is no administrators. At that moment, there is a option for platform as a service. Okay. IaaS. This is what infrastructure as a service. Each and everything configured by us for new application. And this is what everything. We are going to see the difference between these services. Okay. I have one data center. Each and everything is managed by you. We are going to take caring of network, storage, servers, virtualization, operating system. I'll teach you all those technical words. If you have one data center, if you take service from AWS, IaaS, infrastructure as a service, up to orange color, AWS people will take. If you go with platform as a service, up to orange color means runtime. They will take care remaining. Coming to platform as a service, everything is taken care by AWS people. Okay. So these are the services support. This is the main thing. Why should I learn AWS? As a student, our ultimate goal to get a job. First point. The second point is what AWS is already occupied 64% in 2018. It means above half of the world already occupied by AWS. Remaining all are less than AWS, Azure and all those things. So this is the reason we are getting huge requirements on top of AWS and highest paid salaries. Coming to computer related fundamental services, computing subservices, storage subservices, database subservices, networking subservices. I am going to teach you all services except this developer services. We are not belongs to developers. So remaining all we are going to learn. Okay, here we can see regions, availability zones, edge locations, VPC, VPN, EC2, auto scaling. So many things are there. Okay, we are going to learn. Once we complete these all concepts, so we are eligible to complete some certifications. Try to understand. This is the levels of certification. I am going to take you up to intermediate level. We are covering 2 certifications over here. One is SysApps Administrator, another one is Solution Architect Associate. What is the difference between these two? Solution architect associate, we are at the level of design the project, design the architecture. Solution architect, systems administrators, we are at the level of implement the designed project. We are going to complete both. We are going to complete both. Okay. To learn AWS, the prerequisite is Linux. We should learn some mandatory concepts from Linux. Then only we can go with AWS. One more is what? Virtualization. We have to understand what is virtualization, how it will work, how many types are there. The one more is what? Networking. How many public IPs and how many private IPs are there, how to calculate, how to put it into network. These three are very, very important and mandatory. There is no option. Second point is what? AWS. These two is one package. And job opportunities. Once we complete the course, we are getting highest paid salaries in different regions, US, Australia, Germany, along with India also. Okay. So do you want to go for abroad? We should complete AWS certification. Up to India, not required. Up to India, it is based on your organization. Your organization need, we can write the certification, or else no need to worry about certification. Do you want to plan, go for abroad? At that moment, certification is mandatory. Okay. And what makes us unique? I am going to give you 4 sample projects, real-time sample projects. 2 belongs to static, 2 belongs to dynamic. What is static, what is dynamic, we'll see while doing in classroom. So remaining all are like resume preparation, FAQs, dump data for examination. Everything is common for all, for us also common. But these 4 are very, very important. Okay. Job roles, not designation, job roles. So once you got a job in as a fresher, our designation is what? Associate engineer. Okay. Already we are working in organization, software engineer or senior software engineer. But role is what? AWS engineer, cloud engineer, cloud administrators. That is our role. Okay. Up to now clear or any questions? Okay. So we are going to see like multiple concepts from AWS. This is course content while leaving collect from organization. So important thing we need to discuss, that is what FAQs from students. FAQs from students. I am fresher. Can I get job if I learn cloud computing, AWS or? So for both same questions, AWS. Okay. I am fresher. Can I get job if I learn AWS? Your answer, my answer is yes. Experience means not the amount of time you spend in office. Experience means as long as it is learning completely, as long as you can understand the problem from customer and give a solution to customer. As a fresher also, you can get a job. That is first thing. The second thing, I have a basic knowledge on Linux. Can I start AWS? No. We need administrator knowledge. You should have some knowledge related to configuration, web server, application server, and database servers. I'll teach you how to configure, how to install these servers. Okay. With free of cost. And here we can see, I am not from IT background. I am fresher. Where do I start? You have to start your AWS from Linux. Okay. If you have Linux experience and knowledge, that is a very big advantage for us. Or else we have to start with Linux. I'll start our classes with Linux. Next, I have experience in some particular area. That is also good for us, but you should expertise in that areas. So the final question is very, very important. Can I get job immediately after finishing the course? Yes, but only when you attend the classes regularly, when you practice all the topics, okay, when you finish the exercises. I'll give you some exercises. And this is Linux AWS related information. Okay, up to now clear? Okay, so these are the things we'll discuss. So any doubts? Any doubts? Clear? So this is from my side, guys. Okay.